Good morning, everybody. Actually, it's almost noon on Sunday, September 23rd, 2018. This is a sneak peek into my newest production because I've had like 18 million in the last 12 weeks. I'm tired. But I persevere and I keep going, right? An old friend, Jake Bible, and our friend Roak, Infinite Mayhem. I'm starting to record it today. If all goes well, be out, what's the date, 23rd? So let's say later half of October is what I'm aiming for at this point. I've been rolling lately, so if all goes well, you never know. It could be finished in 10 days. We'll see. When I do this part time, it ain't easy. I just can't sit here all day, 5 days a week. I wish I could, but real life job gets in the way. Anyway, so Roak, Infinite Mayhem. As an aside, I just finished recording Torment for Phalanx Press, W.J. Lundy. Hopefully, once that's all set and approved, it'll come out in about 8 days. Probably just in time to coincide with the actual book release. The other book, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot 8, Primal Resurrection, is gone. He has it now, and it's approved, and it's going through his checks. I foresee it coming out in, I don't know, this week probably, later half, Thursday, Friday. We'll see. Plus all the other stuff out there, including the 5 Roads to Texas series, doing awesome, still out there. I appreciate all the support from everybody. The 6 of you who watch these videos, awesome. Anyway, look for the audiobook boom for this one in a couple, 3 weeks or so. It'll be out. And I'm going to do a little reading from it, from chapter 1, right as I start. And I'm actually recording, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see, am I recording? No, I'm not, but I will be. So, get my old man glasses on so I can see what the hell I'm reading. Look at that, words. I'm only going to do a couple minutes, and then I'll, once I'm all done later on, I'll master it up, make sure it sounds nice. And at the end of this video will be a short clip of what I do in here. How does it translate to a finished product? I do it every time, just for folks to see. Those of you who are interested in audiobooks, iPad Pro, I've had it for years. It's awesome. I use that. Look, it's awesome. It's awesome. And I use that to, that's how I read. I can make it bigger. If I have to, I can write all over it with this thing, mark it up. So if you're serious about audiobook narration, some kind of tablet really, I don't know how they did it back in the day with paper. Guess some poor bastard had to cut out every time they changed a page because that microphone would catch it. This microphone, catches everything. All right, here we go. Hey, you love it. So yeah, what the hell? I have no idea what happened. I usually run this OBS, I forget the hell it stands for. It's a video program, right? And I use something called Twisted Wave. And when I record stuff where there's video and me doing a book tidbit, and I've done them before. You've seen them in the back here. Some of it I post on the Phalanx Thunderdome page. That's just for those folks if you're a member of that group. And then some I put here. But that's the first time I've ever tried to do something where the damn thing didn't record. So then I was talking and reading, and I was gonna start reading, and then it went quiet. Don't know what the hell happened. Needless to say, since that was recorded, I kept working and I pretty much got about an hour of the book done. You know, I'm not going to reread that part just for you to see me effing up and make fun of me, because you can do that in other videos. In my past, you see, this means my past. So, oh well, sorry, my bad. But I am going to post the small clip that I did for Infinite Mayhem Chapter 1. It was only about, I think it came out to be 5 minutes. So I'll post that 5-minute tidbit here. And you can see what it sounds like when it's done versus what I sound like now when I'm talking to you. Excuse me. There's a difference in sound after you fix it and master it and fluff it up, make it pretty, comb it out, clean it up, present it. And you'll see the difference. You'll hear the difference. You won't see anything. But I apologize for that technical F-up, and hopefully I'll figure out why that happened, and hopefully it won't happen again. Shit happens, right? Anyway, thanks for watching, and enjoy this little clip, this little preview of Roak, Intergalactic Bounty Hunter, or actually Galactic Bounty Hunter. Infinite Mayhem, coming to Audible, iTunes, and Amazon soon. Thanks, guys. 1. Stripped to the waist, his utility pants in tatters around his legs, and his light armor shredded at his feet, Roak sat bound to the chair, blood flowing freely from a multitude of cuts across his face, neck, and torso. Over 6 feet, square-jawed and broad-shouldered, Roak looked like he could have played any of a dozen of popular galactic professional sports in his youth. But his youth was long gone. Late 30s, scarred skin, ropey muscles, and eyes that were cold as ice. The man had obviously found a new sport in life, one that involved a good deal of violence. And despite that violence being perpetrated upon him, he looked bored. "You're wasting your time, Nogla," Roak said, spitting a glop of bloody mucus onto the boots of his captor. "You want to know where the Rector files are. I'm not the guy to ask. I'm the guy that came here to get a vase. That's it. A vase. I was never told about files or data strips or nothing. Are you listening? All I'm here for is an 8 million goddamn vase." "A vase?" Nogla guffawed. "A vase? Roak is here for a vase? Why in all the hells would the galaxy's most deadly bounty hunter be sent to fetch a simple vase?" "Favor for a friend," Roak said, just before the wet, slimy flipper fist smacked him across his left cheek. "Damn it! Stop fucking doing that! I'm gonna stink like fish for days." Nogla was an Echirian, a fish-like race that breathed air into their lung sacs, then leaked water out of the gill slits in their neck. Constantly moist and dripping, Echirians were humanoidish, their skin made up of slick scales and limbs, a strange mix of fins and arms, flippers and legs. A well-known figure in the local star system's underworld, Nogla glared down at Roak, murder in his glassy eyes. "Bangul sent you to get a vase. That's all you are here for?" Nogla asked. "Turpig shit. Why would he hire a bounty hunter for a vase?" "He didn't hire me," Roak stated. "I'm doing it as a favor. Bangul and I go way back. I've known him since before you married and divorced his sister." "Oh, you go way back, is that it?" Nogla guffawed again. "No, you're just good buds that do each other favors. I know your reputation, Roak. Roak always gets paid. You work for chits. You take the jobs other bounty hunters won't take. You are in it for the money. Roak doesn't do favors." "You seem to know a lot about me," Roak said, trying to spit a stray scale from the corner of his mouth. "So you should know I always get the job done." "Always." "How about we try this again?" "Try what again?" Nogla asked, as he crossed the dark room to a cart that held a tray of sharp instruments set on it. "This whole scenario," Roak said. "You let me go. I pretend you haven't been trying to torture me for the past 2 hours. I reintroduce myself, state what I need, and you give me what I need. I leave. You live. Win-win situation, Nogla." Nogla turned and had a 7-inch serrated blade gripped in his hand. "The only winning done today, Roak, will be by me. You are very much on the losing end of things as far as I can see." "Nogla, knock it off," Roak said, as the Echirian gangster walked slowly toward Roak with the blade extended. "You have a good thing going in this system. Some nice solid rackets, comfortable house. I saw the ladies sitting in your entertainment room when I broke in. Nice-looking beings, all of them. Why screw up everything you've built over a vase?" "Because the fucking bitch ain't getting that vase," Nogla shouted. Water spluttered from his neck gills and spilled out all over the floor. "That vase isn't hers to have. She wants it. She can tell her lawyer to talk to my lawyer, and then we'll see what happens." "You have got to be kidding me," Roak muttered. He took a deep breath as Nogla drew closer. "Bishop?" "Yes, Roak," a voice replied in Roak's comm implant. "Where are we at with the vase?" Roak asked. "Yellow Eyes find it yet?" Nogla paused. He looked left. He looked right. He frowned deeply.
Who are you talking to? Nogla asked. I scanned you. You don't have any implants, especially not a comm implant.
Yellow Eyes has searched the house 6 times over and can't find the vase, buddy, Bishop replied. Maybe he's moving too fast, Roak said. Tell him to slow down and take his time. Roak eyed the confused Tyrian standing before him with a very sharp blade. Maybe not take his time, but be a little more careful in his searching. I have told him that, and he insists he can't find the vase, Bishop said. Can you get more info from Nogla? The Tyrian sneered and started moving toward Roak once more. Roak sighed. Sure, yeah. Why the fuck not? Roak said, and grinned at Nogla.